In the heart of New York City, in a towering high-rise that scraped the skies, lived a woman named Emily. She was a solitary soul, content in her quiet apartment that overlooked the dazzling city lights. But one fateful night, her world would be forever altered. Emily had always been fascinated by the stars, finding solace in their distant twinkle. Late one evening, as she gazed out of her window at the urban constellations, an odd sensation enveloped her. A strange, ethereal light bathed her apartment, casting eerie shadows on the walls. Heart pounding, she turned away from the window, only to find herself paralyzed by an inexplicable force. The room seemed to warp and twist, as if reality itself was unraveling. And then, as if emerging from the very fabric of the night, a shimmering craft materialized outside her window. Its metallic surface hummed softly, casting an otherworldly glow that illuminated the room. Frozen in terror, Emily's eyes widened as figures materialized within the craft. Tall and slender, with elongated limbs and eyes that glowed like molten gold, they were unlike anything she had ever seen. Their presence was both mesmerizing and horrifying, a collision of the unknown with the familiar. As Emily's fear threatened to consume her, she was lifted from the ground by an unseen force. Her body floated, weightless and powerless, toward the craft. The walls of her apartment seemed to melt away, and she was drawn into the heart of the alien vessel. Inside, a sterile environment surrounded her, pulsating with an eerie luminescence. She was placed on a translucent table, her body restrained by invisible bonds. Panic surged through her veins as one of the creatures approached, its luminous gaze fixed upon her. Through a silent communication, images flooded Emily's mind. Visions of distant galaxies, ancient civilizations, and the tapestry of the universe itself. She felt a mixture of awe and terror, as if her very consciousness was being laid bare before these enigmatic beings. Hours, or perhaps mere moments, passed in a blur of incomprehensible experiences. And then, as suddenly as it had begun, Emily found herself back in her apartment, her body collapsing to the floor. The craft vanished into the night, leaving her trembling and disoriented. Days turned into weeks, and Emily struggled to make sense of her ordeal. Was it a dream, a hallucination, or something far more profound? The memories remained vivid, etched into her mind like an indelible scar. Emily became a recluse, haunted by the knowledge that she had been chosen, plucked from the heart of the city and thrust into the realm of the unknown. The night sky, once a source of wonder, now held a sinister allure. And as she looked out over the sprawling metropolis, she couldn't shake the feeling that she was being watched, monitored by eyes that were not of this world. Her high-rise apartment became both sanctuary and prison, a place where the line between reality and the extraordinary had been irrevocably blurred. And as the city lights continued to twinkle far below, Emily couldn't help but wonder if one day the shimmering craft would return to claim her once more.